Welcome to Keys Open Doors. Today, we're breaking down how to find and fix errors on your credit report. If you've been dreaming of buying a house, you probably already know that your credit score is one of the biggest keys to unlocking that door. But what happens if the information deciding your fate isn't actually right? Well, it happens way more often than you might think. And those hidden mistakes, they could literally be costing you thousands in higher interest rates, or even stopping you from getting a loan entirely. So grab a notepad because in this explainer, we're going to walk through exactly how to spot those errors and, more importantly, how to get them removed so you can step into your home buying journey with total confidence. To help you confidently prepare for a mortgage, we have a clear 5-step blueprint to clean up that credit history. We'll be looking at your homeownership foundation, spotting credit report errors, disputing them with the credit bureaus, contacting the information source, and finally, tracking your credit progress.
All right, let's jump right into step 1, your home ownership foundation and why credit accuracy matters.
In general, your credit report is the foundation of your borrowing power. It directly impacts your mortgage approval and your interest rates. And the engine behind your financial resume is the credit bureau. Basically, a credit bureau is just a company collecting your credit history to help lenders make loan decisions. There are 3 major ones: Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion. They pull all your data together, and here's the best part. You have the right to review the reports they build for free. Pulling these reports is step 1 in making sure your financial story is being told accurately.
Moving right along to section 2, spotting credit report errors. Let's talk about finding the mistakes.
Many buyers find that checking their report regularly is absolutely the best way to catch mistakes early on. Actually, scratch that. Sometimes they aren't just simple clerical mistakes. They're massive red flags for identity theft. You really need to look out for unfamiliar credit cards, strange utility accounts, or unpaid delinquent accounts that you have zero memory of opening. If someone opens accounts in your name and leaves them unpaid, those unfair delinquent marks spread like wildfire and can severely impact your mortgage chances.
Now, you might be wondering what can actually be fixed. Keep in mind, while errors can absolutely be removed, accurate but negative information, like a legitimate late payment, usually stays on your report for 7 years. It's a tough pill to swallow for sure, but if it's accurate, it stays for that 7-year window.
And then we have the number 10. Furthermore, accurate bankruptcy information can remain on your credit history for up to 10 long years. Because these timeframes are strict and can vastly change your home buying timeline, consulting a licensed financial professional for your specific situation is always a smart move. They can really help you navigate the waiting game.
Okay, step 3, disputing with credit bureaus. Time to take action.
If you do spot an error, the good news is that credit bureaus are legally required to correct wrong or incomplete information for free. You can smoothly navigate this by following 3 simple steps. Step 1, draft a clear dispute letter stating exactly what's wrong. Step 2, include copies, never originals, of your proof. And step 3, send the whole shebang via certified mail with a return receipt requested. This is absolutely crucial to create a paper trail. Which leads us nicely to the number 30. Once the credit bureau receives your dispute letter, they generally have 30 days to fully investigate the issue. The clock starts ticking the second they sign for that certified mail. So, what happens after the investigation? Well, the bureau forwards your evidence to the business. If your dispute results in a change, the bureau must give you a free, updated credit report to reflect your new, cleaner score. Even better, you can request that they send notices of these corrections to anyone who pulled your report recently. That is a real game changer if you were recently denied a pre-approval.
Section 4, contacting the information source. We are going right to the root of the problem. See, fixing it with the bureau is really only half the job. You must distinguish between the credit bureau, which just compiles the overall report, and the specific business source that originally supplied the inaccurate information. Think of the credit card company or the hospital that reported the bad data. If you only talk to the bureau, the business might just report the same bad data again next month. So it's a great idea to dispute the error directly with that business at the exact same time. When you do, they are legally obligated to alert the credit bureau. And if they find you're right, they must update that inaccurate info or completely delete the incomplete data. Hitting both the bureau and the business is the ultimate 1-2 punch.
Finally, step 5, tracking your credit progress and ensuring the fix.
You need to follow up and make sure these corrections actually stick before applying for your home loan. Here is your monitoring checklist. First, pull your report again to confirm the error was removed. Second, check your report to ensure there are dispute notices if a business is being stubborn. And third, if an investigation doesn't resolve things in your favor, you have the right to add a statement of dispute to your file.
This lets you explain your side of the story to future lenders.
So let me ask you this. Are hidden errors standing between you and your dream home? Don't let someone else's paperwork mistake rob you of a good rate. Taking the time to review your credit report today could literally be the crucial step that finally opens the door to your new home. It takes a little patience, but trust me, the payoff is huge. Keys open doors, helping you unlock your path to homeownership. If this helped, like, comment, and subscribe.